Hiya, so it's Saturday afternoon and I'm just going to test out my new socket. This is it here. Been out trialing it, just walking around seeing how far I can get, and initially it's not really been too great. It appears I can only get about 400 metres. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to walk up, skirt round Amputee, which is up that way, and then round to Feathertor, have a pasty and a coffee. But I'm going to compare this, which is my new socket, and compare it with, I've also got in there in my day sack the socket I use to climb Kilimanjaro, which is too tight and causes bruising on the bottom of my stump. So if I get in close, as you can see, nice close up, and so do a comparison really. Claire has she sort of encouraged me to do a bit more of an honest, don't know if that sounds a bit harsh, that makes it sound like I've been lying, kind of talk about how not being able to walk more than 400 metres has really what it's really been like. And you can imagine it's been really frustrating. More than that, it's really made me, first time I've really felt disabled, and I'm beginning to worry, really, is this the status quo? Is this the new normal? Is this what I have to deal with now? And that's frightening. It's been hard to deal with, really has. Anyway, let's test it out. I'm gonna get me watch out and I'll do the distance on my watch and see how far I can get. I've got these two idiots with me. Should we go for the walks? Do you want to go walkies? Hey? And a nice pasty and a coffee to look forward to. Right, got a satellite, so just set this off. We going? We are now. Right, let's see how far we can get before the pain gets too much. Yeah, feels a bit odd on this ankle. I'm wearing my outdoor mountain, call it my mountain leg, but my walking leg. Basically the ankle itself has quite a lot of flexibility, quite a lot of lateral movement, so it's good in uneven ground. And it's the first time I've tried the new socket on that ankle. Well, that's really disappointing. Done less than 400 metres and I can feel the pain building. It's a pain in my calf, back of my calf, what's left of my calf muscles. It's really hurting now. I'm gonna pull up and get my Kilimanjaro leg on, I think. Just looking for a decent stone to settle on. There's one up there. Oh, that's really painful now. Oh, really, really painful. Perfect stone there. Perfect stone. Oh, that is painful. That is really painful. Painful really here. Right, let's swap legs. Pain is here in what's left of my calf muscles. That's really, really painful. Before I change it over, it's probably worth showing the difference between the two. Right, so here's my liner, and these are lines that I drew on it the other day when I was testing it out around the park. Right, that's it in, but can you see the gap that's round the edge there and there on that side? It seems to be holding from about there down, and I know from drawing these lines that I'm about that far from the bottom, so from the very, very bottom it's holding me about that much from the bottom, which is called bottoming out. Right. You can see immediately the difference between the two. This is a lot smaller. Right, let's change them over. So that's it done. Let's try it on. Gone into that quite simply. Right. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if it's really noticeable, but there's less of a gap. You can't get as far down, and it feels like it's holding from right there. All of that is holding, but I am higher up, so further in, and it feels tight straight away. And we'll check on the problem with the bruising, see how far we get. Right, off we go. Let's see how far I get now. I'm not sure whether my watch is on kilometres or miles. I'll find out. I'm going to start counting my steps. Yeah, it's on kilometres, not miles, so it was even less than 400 metres that I got to. It's one of the days on the moor where kind of the mist is quite down and it's just really quiet and still. I love it up here. So Putor's up behind me. You can't really see it. There's one of the quarries around Putor. You can just see one of the quarries of Putor there. Well, actually, that was 400 metres I just walked there. Oh, sorry, 500 metres I just walked there, which is a lot better. And I think the reason it wasn't further is because the leg was in so much pain when I first set off. Well, this has been really promising. Just going to go up to Feather Tor now, which is about 200-300 metres that way. You can see Putor up the back there. That's one of my favourite tours. Actually feels really comfortable. It's been really frustrating because there's been no real obvious answer to the problem, and everything we've tried, it just the pain that I'm getting in my calf muscle, I just can't understand where it's coming from and why I'm not getting it in this leg. Well, and it's really confusing. If there was a reason, if there was something obvious, then we could fix it. It's been obviously as frustrating for Andy, my prosthetist, as it has been for me. My prosthetist Andy at Bristol is absolutely fantastic, and we've been trying everything we possibly can, but it's, you know, what you're doing is you're taking something hard, carbon fibre and metal, and attaching it to something that it really has no it shouldn't really be attached to, and obviously you're going to have problems, and that it's really difficult. It's not an exact science, so you can't say this is causing this. So it's been really hard to actually nail down what the problem is. Time for a pasty and a coffee. So, just had me coffee. That's lovely. And a pasty. And I'm just going to check the stump now to see what it's like. See what the bruising. It felt really comfortable. So fingers crossed. Right. Here's my stump. Let's take this off. Oh, that looks really good. There's hardly any bruising there at all. Didn't really walk that far, only probably about 700 metres with the Kilimanjaro leg, but that's really encouraging though, really encouraging. Right, let's pack up and walk back. So this is Feather Tor. Just as you're coming round, you got Tavistock over that way. There's Pew Tor, Heckwood Tor over there, and as you come round, Vixen Tor, King's Tor in the background, and then that's Great Staple Tor. Claire's been saying to me that I need to do a video really saying about how this 18 months nearly, I suppose, has affected me, and it has been really frustrating. And yeah, I have been down, I suppose, yeah, not as happy as I usually am. Anyway, it's really restrictive to what you can do, walking 400 metres only, and I think the most frustrating thing for me is always thinking, right, this, you know, this next appointment of prosthetics is going to get sorted, or, you know, this next leg I'm going to pick up, it's going to be the one, and it isn't. And that's, you know, I would really can't emphasize enough how brilliant my prosthetist is in the centre at Bristol. They're absolutely brilliant, and they're doing everything they can. But it's really difficult, because there isn't a simple answer. Just don't know why it's not working. There's been times, I mean, when I was trying to make my own leg, got so frustrated and so desperate, actually, that leading up to Kilimanjaro, that, you know, I tried to make my own leg, or tried to bastardise an old one so that I could use it. And I remember taking it up on the moor and trying it out, and not being able to walk more than 200 metres and almost wanting to cry. So I suppose, yeah, it has been quite challenging. But at the moment, I don't want to get my hopes up, you see. It feels, this leg, the Kilimanjaro one, it feels quite good. We'll see when I get back to the van and check for the bruising at the bottom, because I think it was that bruising that erupted out, and it's hard to describe. Probably picture paints 1,000 words. I'll put a couple of pictures in here with a little bit of a warning, because it does get a bit honking. So see the first one where the bruising first started, and it was almost like it kind of erupted out of the bottom of my stump, and then it got quite, you know, as you can see, quite bad, and the stump itself swelled up, and I was back in a wheelchair for 2 weeks. Yeah, that was quite difficult. But I was still riding the high of summiting Kilimanjaro, which was pretty good. Well, that's me, literally just got back to the van, and so now let's take a look at me stump. It's a little bit bruised, I don't know if you can see that in the light, but actually that's not bad at all. That was just over 2.5k, which doesn't seem far, but recently that seems like a marathon. So that's really positive, really positive. Onwards and upwards.